Hi, this is Kenneth Cards, and this is my first video back after I went through some health issues. And I've got a mail day here, and it's from PapaJay Cards. I'm having to turn it sideways just the way that I'm having to record this on a little hospital table. But there's his address and everything, and here's his nice logo. And let me show you what I got in the mail. Some of it was some mixers I've joined, and then some other cards that I bought through him. I figured I'd just let y'all see a little bit of what I got from him. Here's one pack I've got. It's got Will Klein in it. This is the Prisms. Let me see. I have a little bit of time opening cards up now because we're now minus some digits, so it takes a little bit of effort to do things now. But here we go on these cards, and I'll show y'all best I can. Here's a Will Klein, George Brett tops. Here's a Brad Keller, Will Merrifield. He's a good one. I wish the Cubs would have tried to pick him up. He's a great leadoff guy. Can steal a lot of bases. There's I can't pronounce it, as a Mondesi. Not sure if he's related to Raul Mondesi, but. And here's a Edward Olivares for the Royals. And here is an Alex Gordon. And here's what the back of these look like. These are nice looking cards. And the next pack I got is also got some Prisms to start. Here's one. It's Brandon, however he pronounces that last name. And here's what the back of these look like. It's got it's kind of weird with that big old white blotch there. But it's not a bad looking card. The front looks real nice. And here's a Dalton Varsho, Zach Gallen, Nick Ahmed, here is an Arizona Diamondbacks card. They don't do much celebrating now, except for that no-hitter they had a while back. There's not a whole lot to celebrate there. And then here's Ketel Marte, second baseman, outfielder. And then here's some other cards I bought. It's kind of a mixture of stuff that I got through. I have a hard time going through some of this, but if y'all bear with me, I'll have them out. This here is going to be some of the elite cards. It takes a while to get into these packages. If you haven't visited PapaJay Cards, you ever go by and visit his live streams. He has Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And he has real good deals sometimes you can find on his websites. And if you'll see here, we have a Elvis Rojas. And this is 26 out of 249. And then here's one of my favorite players right now, Casey Mize. In a 1986 design, it's a 2001 Topps. He's a former Auburn Tiger player. Now he's making a big name now in the majors. I saw him pitch against the Astros when they had a big streak going and he shut them down. Here's Miguel Cabrera. One home run shy of 500. Looks like he'll be an instant Hall of Famer coming up. Bo Burrows, rookie card. And then we have a Candelario for the Detroit Tigers. And this break I had the Detroit Tigers as one of my teams, because I liked Casey Mize, and that's what I was after. And here's the Detroit Tigers. They didn't have much to celebrate last year, but this year, I mean, they have really shown that they are turning around that franchise, and they're getting a lot better than I would have thought this soon. And let's bring out another pack. I got quite a few cards from PapaJay. And if you go to PapaJay's, you got to make sure to say hey to Mama J, because she's usually somewhere around in the live stream. And in this one, here's one of my Chicago Cubs. It's now a Giant. Hated to see him go, because I don't know what the Cubs are thinking, getting rid of everybody. Here's a stained glass. It's an optic. And here's Albert Alzolay. He's one of the hopefully bright futures of the Cubs in the pitching realm. Kyle Hendricks, the leader in wins so far this year. Even though he's got a +4 ERA, he's still one of the best pitchers in the National League. Probably in the majors, except for that ERA. And he can't help it with the team that he's got. There's Fergie Jenkins, Hall of Famer for the Cubs. Anthony Rizzo, which now is a Yankee. Oh, and that was the heartbreaker right there when Rizzo went. I thought that he could have been a career Cubby, finish his career with them. But that's not what the Cubs wanted for some reason. Here's Ryan Sandberg, a Rhino, Hall of Famer. Here's Javi Baez. He was a good player, but to me, he was the one that was the most expendable, but apparently all of them were. Here's a Braylon Marquis. It's a rookie card. Christopher Morel. Here's a Tyler Chatwood. He's bad about giving up walks, and I noticed the Blue Jays released him not too long ago, whenever all that trading frenzy went about. Here's Ian Happ. He's one of them I thought that would have been traded for some prospects sent to the American League, where he could practice some hitting. Here's Nico Horner, one of the brightest futures, possibly going to be a teammate of Madrigal's in the middle infield. And here's another one of Javi Baez. It's a Topps card in an old design. It's a nice looking card, and it's heavy stock. I like it. And then we have another Javi Baez in the Topps. There's a nice chrome looking shield there. Then the next pack is going to start out with a Topps chrome. I know this is taking a long time, but I got a lot of cards from PapaJay on this. I had entered a lot of mixers and some giveaways, and they accumulated all at once. Here's Andrew Benintendi. He's now with the Royals. Here's Rafael Devers. Last I saw that he was leading the National or the American League in RBIs. Xander Bogaerts. He's a real good player. And this break, I got the Boston Red Sox as one of the teams. This is Ryan Brazier, I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't really know much about him. Here's J.D. Martinez, real good hitter. Hadn't produced like he did when he first got to the Red Sox, but he's still producing pretty big. And here's a Topps old style design. It's a nice looking card. And then we have another card here. Let's see. It's a Andrew Benintendi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And the Topps. And here is Alex Verdugo. Used to be with the Dodgers at one time. Yeah, I thought he was going to be a star with the Dodgers, but apparently he's going to be a star with the Red Sox. But the Dodgers, they got a lot of riches on that team. And here's another 86 design of Xander Bogaerts. We don't have too many more packs left. Well, I got one more mixer left that I had entered. And then I got 2 packs of 87 Topps that I had purchased through PapaJay. And he's got a real good deal on them 87s. They're $2 a pack on his website. Well, here's a Matthew Liberatore Bowman Chrome. Here's a Jack Flaherty. As you can see, I had the Cardinals on this. Here's a Dylan Carlson in Topps. Here's a Yadier Molina. Should be a first round Hall of Famer. Here's Cody Whitley. I don't know a whole lot about him, Cody here. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He hadn't hit like I thought he would like he did with the Diamondbacks. Here's Miles Mikolas. He hadn't produced like he did his first season. And then here we have Paul Goldschmidt in a sideways view. And then we have Harrison Bader. He's still a great outfielder, but his hitting's not so great. Here we have Colton Wong. If I'm not mistaken, a former Pirate. Great player. Here's a Paul DeYoung. I tell you what, I've seen several of his games against the Cubs, and he takes them deep almost every time. When you think there's going to be a shutout here, he goes cracking a home run. Then we have another here, Jack Flaherty. Look at that determination, him throwing that ball. Then we have an old style design of Yadier Molina. And then we have another here of Yadier Molina, this time offensively, trying to run the bases. And then the last pack I have here is a pack of 87 Topps. You'll recognize a few of the names in it. And a lot of the younger folks, at least the ones that don't know a lot about the old-time baseball, they won't know a few of the names, but you'll recognize a few others. Here we have a Don Mattingly. I love the design of these. Here's a Eric Davis. Here's a Keith Hernandez All-Star. Scott Sanderson. A Dwight Evans 86 record breaker. Earliest home run in the season. Mike Marshall. Cecil Cooper, he was a good hitter. Tom Browning, he was a good player. Dickie Thong, Mike Felder, Jack Clark, John Candelucci. This is the Mets leaders. That's Gary Carter, and I'm wanting to think that's Darryl Strawberry on there. There's a Eddie Milner, Kurt Young, Bill Alman, Hal McRae, Astros leader, that's Yogi Berra there. Don't get to see him every day. Jose Cruz, Mickey Brantley, Jose Guzman, I think that's a rookie card. We got Dave Magadan rookie. George Orta, I think is how to pronounce. This is a Jamie Moyer rookie card. See? He went on to have a long career, and I think he played up to about 150 years worth of baseball. Ed Owine. Here's an 87 checklist. Tim Leary. Lee Gutterman. Obadiah McDowell. Steve Yeager. Not kin to Chuck Yeager that I know of. Randy O'Neill. Doug Sisk. Here's a Ruben Sierra rookie card. He was a big-time player in '87 when he first came out. I thought he was going to be a future Hall of Famer, but then the wheels kind of fell off. He had a good career, went to the Yankees. I think he won the title with them. And here's a Neil Allen. And I appreciate everybody watching and all. And these cards were from PapaJay Cards. And here's his card. And if you ever go in the San Francisco area, you can visit him. Or you can go to his website, PapaJayCards.com, and you can go and see a whole wide selection he has of cards. And I appreciate everybody watching, and please leave a like, a comment, and if you ain't subscribed, subscribe to me. I'm going to try to start doing some regular videos. I've got a lot of cards stored up that I've bought, packs that haven't been opened. Got a few that I have opened, I'm going to share with you. And thank y'all for watching, and bye.